and tears of sweet affection shed. My mother. Let me tell you a story about my mom when I was in high school. You know, every time my mom and I have our day-to-day talk, how was school today and all of that, and I report that a teacher spanked me or disciplined me, and I feel whatever it is that I did was not up to the discipline she gave me, my mom will always be like, why would she do that to my daughter? That is not acceptable. I'm not saying she don't repeat my daughter, but please don't spank her, don't do all of this. And my mom will always say, I'll be in your school the next day. And truthfully, she always visited, she always came. But one thing I noticed, it took a very long time though, that every time my mom visited, the teachers became more strict with me. But an incident also happened. I had a quarrel with a senior student, a boy. And then he told me, after all, I know the path you go home through, so don't worry. And then he did like that. And I got to, during our normal gist too, I told my mom I had a quarrel with a senior student, and then he did that and all of that. And the path I usually follow home was a bushy path. So my mom was like, you know, she didn't really talk, but she wrote a letter and asked me to give my principal in school the next day. And I gave my principal. I don't know what the content of that letter is, but I know that the parents of that boy was invited to school, and it was handled very seriously, even without my mom visiting. And you know, later on when I wrote my GS3, I don't know the reason for that exam still, I had straight A's, and I saw that my teachers were so happy, they were excited and all of that, and I was like, it's my results, what's this excitement all about? And then I got home, I told my mom, my teachers were excited because I had straight A's and all of that. And my mom smiled, and then she told me the truth. Every time I came to your school, you expect that I would come and rebuke your teacher and fight with them and all of that. Mom always telling them, please, oh, she's my only daughter, so please, I want her to turn out well, so please handle her very well, be strict with her. I was like, if I knew that was what you were coming to my school to do, I wouldn't have reported. Jeez, I would have said everything was fine, perfect in school, I was a good student and all of that, if I knew that was what you always came to do. But recently I've been thinking about it. Why would my mom do a thing like that? And then a boy, just a student, threatened me, and then you wrote a letter. And I realized that protection and correction, they're two different things. When my mother needed me to be corrected, she took it very seriously. She disciplined me. She wasn't empathetic about it. She did what she was supposed to do as a mother and corrected me. And when it was time for me to be protected, she became my protection. She didn't trade that for anything. She didn't take me lightly either. And that's what mothers do. A lot of time we don't understand what they are doing. See, I've called my mother a witch before. So a lot of times we don't understand, but you know, as we became adults, we knew that everything they did was for us. And so to every mother out there, we see you, we love you, we appreciate you. Happy Mother's Day. And to my mom, I won't trade you for anything in this world. I love you, Mama.